The fog in Ravenwood, it clings to you, a cold, wet shroud. I came here chasing a story, the kind that makes a career. The town whispered about the Hale Manor, a place where shadows danced even when the sun was high. My name is Eleanor Drake, and I thought I was fearless. I found Victor Hale, the manor's heir, standing at the gate. He was as much a part of the gloom as the gnarled trees. His eyes held a storm of secrets.
What brings a journalist to my family's forgotten home, Miss Drake?
I'm looking for the truth about the disappearances, Mr. Hale, the ones everyone blames on this house.
The truth is a dangerous thing to seek in Ravenwood. Some stories are best left untold.
Inside, the air was thick with the scent of dust and decay. As Victor led me through a grand hall, I saw it, a flicker in the corner of my eye. A shadow detaching from the wall, elongating, then melting back into place. I stopped, my heart pounding. Did you see that?
See what? It's an old house, Miss Drake. It plays tricks on the eyes.
But it wasn't a trick. Later, I saw them again. In the library, a shadow figure glided behind a bookshelf. In the dining hall, a slender, dark handprint appeared on a dusty mirror and vanished. I felt a constant, chilling presence, the sensation of being watched by unseen eyes. The house was alive, and it was hiding something terrible. A few days later, Detective Simon Cross arrived. He was a man who believed in facts, not ghost stories. He looked around the manor, his face a mask of skepticism.
So, this is the haunted house everyone's so scared of. Just looks like a pile of old stones to me, Miss Drake.
There's more to it, Detective. The shadows, they move.
Shadows. Right. I'm here to investigate missing persons, not ghost stories. Victor Hale, I have some questions for you about the last person who went missing near your property.
I have nothing to hide, Detective. This house has been in my family for generations. Its legends are just that, legends.
Cross wasn't convinced, but he had no evidence. He was about to leave when a small sound echoed from the end of the hall. A floorboard creaking upstairs.
Someone else here, Mr. Hale? No, we are alone.
But we weren't. I had to find the source of the moving shadows. That night, armed with a flashlight, I explored the library. I ran my hand along the spines of ancient books, feeling for a hidden latch. My fingers brushed against a loose brick in the fireplace. I pushed, and with a low groan, a section of the wall swung inward, revealing a dark, narrow passage. A cold draft snaked out, carrying the scent of damp earth and something else. Something like fear. The passage led me deep into the walls of the manor. It was a labyrinth. In a small, hidden chamber, I found a decaying wooden box. Inside, bundled with a faded ribbon, were letters. They were written in a frantic, spidery hand. I read the first one. My dearest sister, it began, the shadows are not what they seem. He controls them, he feeds them. I fear I will be next. He calls her Mara. She is the key. Find her. He must be stopped. The letters were from Victor's great aunt, who had vanished a century ago. He was his ancestor, Alistair Hale, a man rumored to have dabbled in dark arts. As I read, a soft voice whispered from the darkness behind me.
You shouldn't have found those.
I spun around. A young girl with wide, luminous eyes stood in the shadows. She was pale, almost translucent. It was Mara. Who are you?
I am the one he keeps. The one who anchors the shadows.
Alistair.
He is not gone. He is the house. He is the darkness.
Suddenly, the air grew heavy. The shadows in the chamber writhed, coalescing into a tall, menacing figure. Victor Hale stood at the entrance of the passage, but his eyes were black, empty voids. It wasn't him anymore. The voice that came from his lips was ancient and cruel.
The journalist. So clever. You've found my little secret.
Let her go, Alistair.
Alistair chuckled, the sound echoing unnaturally. Mara belongs to me. This house belongs to me. And now you do too.
Detective Cross burst in, his gun drawn.
Hale, step away from them.
Alistair laughed again. A tendril of shadow shot out, knocking the gun from Cross's hand.
He was thrown back against the wall, helpless. The shadows surged toward me. But Mara stepped in front of me, her small hands glowing with a soft, silver light.
No more. I will not let you take anyone else.
Alistair roared, and the entire chamber shook. Shadows and light clashed in a violent storm. He was trying to consume her, but her light pushed back, growing brighter and brighter.
You are nothing without me.
And you are nothing without fear.
The silver light exploded outwards, a blinding flash that filled the entire manor. I heard a final, agonizing scream that wasn't entirely human. When my vision cleared, the shadows were gone. Victor Hale lay unconscious on the floor, himself again. The air was still, quiet. Mara was fading, becoming transparent.
My part is done. The house is free.
Wait, where will you go?
To the light. Thank you.
She smiled a peaceful, radiant smile, and then she was gone. Weeks later, the fog over Ravenwood seemed lighter. Victor, now recovering, had decided to turn the manor into a public museum to let the light in for good. Detective Cross, a little less skeptical, closed the case, officially listing it as unresolved. As for me, I wrote the story. But some truths, I learned, are stranger than fiction. Ravenwood still holds its secrets, but the darkest shadow has finally been lifted. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe for more mysteries.